Okay, so it's the start of week 5. We've been doing this for over a month now, haven't we? We've just done some sprint planning work, as we usually do on a Monday. It's good to get into a routine of things. But yeah, it's going to be a good week this week, I think. So we've got a few things planned. We've got the Clone Pixels update we're going to drop today. Hopefully that'll be fine. Please be fine. We're going to announce the Halloween 2-pack formally. Obviously, if you've been watching the devlogs, you already know it exists and it's coming up. But to formally get the store page announced and things, we're going to do that later in the week. And then the rest of the week, what we're actually planning on doing is we're going to be doing a lot of work for Blue Dragon. So I think the plan is to make a sort of like pre-alpha build. So Lee's going to be spending a lot of the week making levels for that build, because the whole purpose is to gather as much data as we can. So I'm going to spend some time putting like a timer in, some like analytics, gathering stuff, so we can track how many people die on certain levels and how long it takes and things. So basically just gather as much data as we can so we can sort of work out how many levels and what levels we can make for the final game.
So the length will be there to allow us to determine how many levels to make, so we can then control how many hours of gameplay we're providing people, essentially.
Yeah. So we're hopefully gonna try and get that done for Friday. Yes, it's about 1:45 now. We just had our lunch. I've been making a little questionnaire thing. So the idea is that when you complete a level in this upcoming pre-alpha build, it's going to ask you a couple of questions when it's how enjoyable it is, how difficult you think the level was, and then just some general feedback. And the idea is this will all be like compiled into a big list, so we can get some actual heartbeat feedback on a level by level basis, which is quite good.
So I've been waiting for the YouTube videos or the clips to be uploaded so I can make the YouTube video. In the meantime, I've made quite a bit of progress on this week's PR social media posts.
Why does this all keep opening?
Someone more fast. I've gone ahead and made all of the social media announcements that I need to do for the week. All scheduled on Friday, or for the Halloween pack. I'm now looking into getting Patreon set up, so I've set up all the basics and the page settings, etc. But now I need to have a discussion on what tiers I want. So I'm going to steal it away from my PC, get the whiteboard wiped, and we're going to discuss the tiers that I want, because I've had requests quite a lot for people wanting to support us, which is really nice. So we may as well get it set up so we can hopefully utilise and offer you guys some more rewards.
Okay, so I'm just about there with the pre-alpha build. There's a couple of small things to do, but most of the features are there. So right now it will cycle through levels and then close once you finish all levels, so that's good. So there's a couple of small things that we need to do. Yeah, but anyway, once you finish a level, you get shown this screen, you get asked a few questions, and once you like submit an answer, then it unlocks the next level button. Click that, and then it'll either close the game or load the next one. And then in the background, it'll make a little CSV file, which we can use to open Excel and see how people have done. So yeah, it's good. Okay, so a bit of a random update, but I haven't done any work on this in the past couple of hours, because Lee's been on a binge with Patreon, getting that set up. Yeah, we've got a Patreon that's live now. I'm sure there'll be a link in the description, won't there, Lee? But yeah, I'm the only subscriber on my personal account, but first, so you know. I just realised that I didn't stop recording. So I suppose I just time lapse whatever I just did, I guess.
No.
Okay, so it's about it's 5 to 6, so we're just about to head off. I think I managed to get everything that I wanted to do done today, so we're pretty much done all of the hacky things that we needed to for this pre-alpha build we're hoping to do on Friday. Yeah, it's been quite good. A lot of it only ripping out for the final game, but hopefully it'll give us the answers that we need. So like you can actually like right click and set flags and things now. There's a few bugs, like if you set every flag, then it completes the level. But that's fine. I'll do some more important stuff tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna head off.
So yeah, it's 6:30 now. I'm about to head off. Just thought I'd drop an update as to where I am for the day. Didn't get quite as far as I wanted to do on the actual video for last week. We only got Monday done so far, and it is 6 minutes long. So seeing a recurring theme here, last Monday was also an issue with getting enough of the video done. But at least this has been more productive. I've got quite a lot of the actual social media side of things done. I've got all the announcements ready for this week, such as the Halloween pack. That's getting announced on Friday. That's all scheduled, got all of that done. Even made massive strides in the Patreon, mainly because someone in the Discord asked again how they could help us out if they wanted to like give us more money than just paying for the packs, which is very nice. We're very grateful. Which is why we're trying to push the message that we're not wanting anyone, we're not needing anyone to help out. If you want to, then please do. We can give you that extra bit of insight into what we do. But in reality, if you want to just keep buying our packs and playing our games, and that's all you want to do, please go ahead and do that as well. It's exciting to hear that's up, and hopefully we'll start getting some people who want to helping out. Get more of the video tomorrow. Want to get the video done and out of the way so I can make way on the actual alpha release. Want to get done for the rest of the week. It's Tuesday morning, just gone 10 o'clock. Me and Rob's had a quick stand-up. Most of my day, as I finished off last night, it's going to be taken up by the YouTube video. I want to get that done and out of the way so I can focus on Blue Dragon for the rest of the week. As well as that, we had a little bit of fun putting out a Patreon goal, because we've got a couple of patrons overnight. Quite very happy, very pleased. Bit of a joke goal, but also like, if we do hit this goal, then why not? But yeah, a window. As you can see, the only windows we've got is to the indoors. So it'll be nice to have a different office that just has a window to the outside. If it happens, it happens. But if not, then it won't be the end of the world. We can continue making games calmly without a window.
Yeah, we'll just draw one on the whiteboard. It'll be fine.
Yeah, what are you doing today, Rob?
So there was a bug for yesterday's patch, just a small one. Just whenever you do like WSD or the arrow keys, you move around way too fast now. So I'm just going to quickly patch that. I might actually push the little update bit for the Halloween 2 pack as well.
Yeah.
Just one on that. And then once I've done that, I'm gonna revisit how we're doing Blue Dragon. Some bits need a bit of an overhaul to make it not a prototype. So I'm gonna be looking at that as well. I don't really know yet what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I just know that's what I'm gonna be looking at. Okay, so I've been doing a small little hotfix for Colouring Pixels. I'll just show you what it's like in build now, so you can appreciate all the hard work I've just done. Yeah, so as you load in, it used our old logo, which is something I wanted to change, so that it looks slightly different now, but use our new logo, so that's good. And the other thing was the scrolling. So yeah, as you can see, moving around is very, very fast. So I wanted to change that quickly. And the reason was that you see in the top right, top left, see in the top right, did it again. So see in the top left, I accidentally turned VSync off for the highest graphic setting. So essentially when you're pressing up or an arrow key, then it's doing that like 3,000 times a frame. So effectively panning around was 3,000 times faster, which is not what we want. So I fixed that, which I'll show you now. Okay, so now when you launch the game, there'll be 2 settings instead of the 5 that you had before, which didn't really mean anything. Now you just got simply VSync on and VSync off. I'm going to turn it off because the gameplay is slightly better with it off actually. Yeah, so it's the new screen. We can load the game. It's quite bright, but it looks a lot better. Now when you move around, it's a lot more smooth. Miles better. Okay, so I got a little bit derailed there for a little bit because we just got an email saying that we've got Switch access. So yeah, it's great. We've been trying to get it for like genuinely been trying to get it for a couple of years. Probably since before Colouring Pixels actually came out. So yeah, finally got it. So hopefully one day we'll be able to make a Switch version of Colouring Pixels. Yeah, big news. Ordered the dev kit, but that'll probably take quite a while to arrive. A long time, I imagine. But yeah, really, really excited. Okay, so it's just about 5 o'clock on Tuesday. It's been quite productive, even though I did get sidetracked by the Switch development stuff. But yeah. A lot of the stuff I've been doing today isn't really like in a working state as per se, but it's starting to look good. This is the new editor for making levels, so yeah, that's coming together. Hopefully in a couple of days I'll be able to give you a quick demo.
That's me done for today. Just waiting for this export to finish. It's got 17 minutes on the timer, and it's 6:15. So I've closed everything down, so the computer's using all its power on this. To get it faster, hopefully. Yeah, I spent all day doing this video. At one point it was 32 minutes long. I managed to cut a solid 7 minutes out of it. I know I keep saying I want to get the video shorter, but in reality it looks like 20 to 25 minutes might be the average length. Because that gives us 4 to 5 minutes per day, which is a decent amount of footage without being too much. So yeah, unless we just start reducing what we're actually recording, 20 to 25 minutes seems to be the limit, or at least the average range. So hope you guys like that. Hope that doesn't negatively impact our click rate in terms of people watching the video. But yeah, that's done. Again, it took longer than I wanted. I wanted to be ideally getting started on some Blue Dragon levels today, but obviously that hasn't happened. So that'll be my task tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday and Friday will be all Blue Dragon levels. With a little bit. I've already went ahead and made the thumbnail of this video, so that task cut off as well. But I will need to be doing some posting in terms of getting the video published and getting all the corresponding social media posts alongside it. But yeah, pretty much freed up for the rest of the week, so I can make a start on getting those levels done for the alpha build.
Okay, so it's 10:20. Me and Lee have just had stand up. Yeah. There's no milk in the coffee machine downstairs, so Lee's quite upset today. Unfortunately.
What can you do? That's no problem.
What are you doing today, Lee?
Yeah, so I just thought tonight the YouTube video's ready. Rob's going to check it all out. If I need to make any changes, I'll do that and get it uploaded. Other than that, just be a case of backing out as many Blue Dragon levels as I can, so we can get the alpha build ready before Friday.
Yeah, sounds good. And I'm just going to be continuing on basically remaking the tools we've got at the moment for making levels in Blue Dragon. Slow progress, but yeah, it'd be worth it in the end. Lee, what are you doing? Payback.
That's what I was doing well. Worth every second. Yeah, I thought I'd drop you a little update where I'm at, because I haven't made any updates today. YouTube videos uploaded, scheduled for release on Friday, along with all the social media posts that go along with it. That was just a brief, half an hour of morning, and I spent the rest of the day doing levels for the alpha release, and hopefully you've seen a lot of that already. But yeah, that should take up the rest of my time. It's 4:30, getting on a bit. But yeah, making some decent progress with that.
It's just past 5:30. I think me and Lee are about to head off. We're just doing finishing touches. But yeah, I've had a productive day. I think I'm getting there with this editor tool overhaul for making levels. Because we want to make levels as nice as possible at the moment. Instead of it being a scene per level, all the data is stored into these scriptable objects now, which have a nice custom editor you see on the right here. You just click load to level, it loads the level in, and then I guess Lee can customize this level quite well. We've got this little, I don't know what you would call it, like a hex close-up view where you can control like walls and what type of hex it is and stuff. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it actually. We've still got a few features to go, like this test and validate, these test and validate buttons don't work, but yeah, quite happy with progress so far. But yeah, happy to keep on working on that. Yeah. You excited, Lee? What are you doing? What have you been up to? Making levels.
Yeah, I'm making levels. Got 25 levels.
25. How many have you done today then? Did we start on 15?
Done 12 today.
12.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. It's quite a lot.
So yeah, got 25 total levels for the alpha build, and then tomorrow's gonna be making one big level just to test having a huge level.
Yes. The big boy.
More smaller levels on Friday, I assume, to fill the rest of the time.
Yeah, we've got a few things to do on Friday, but
yeah. Anytime, yeah.
Cool. See you tomorrow, Lee.
Bye, Rob.
Okay, so I went home, and halfway home I remembered that Lee made some cheesecake for us. He made it for us over the weekend, but obviously it's Wednesday. He left me a little note. Obviously I forgot, since I remembered on the way home. But I finally got it, Lee. I got it. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Let's chuck this in the bin.
Good morning, it's 9:30 on Thursday. Me and Rob just had our morning stand-up. How's your fruit, Rob?
It's nice, thank you very much.
Very good. Yeah, so my day is going to be just making literally spend the whole day making one level for Blue Dragon, just so we can test super size level, I guess. Make it as large as I possibly can within the 78 hours that I'm here. Test it, get it going. So yeah, it won't be much of no different from me, I assume, throughout the day, but I'll make sure I record the screen and show you a bit of the level making. What your day going to be, Rob?
I'm going to finish my fruit, and then I'm going to try and make all of the new editor tools I've been making work in game again, without breaking the stuff that you're doing, because you're going off the old stuff. So yeah, I might try and get the new mechanics that we tested last Friday working as well, so should be fun. The internet's down. Fun. Okay, so we've just had our lunch. Just a quick update on what I've been doing. So I've been, after yesterday of like getting like all the editor tools, actually so you can make levels, and they were being saved to scriptable objects. Today, I've mainly been looking into actually loading those objects into game. So I've made this test button here. So you click it, and it loads the game. It might not look like much, but that's actually loading the game from the scriptable object. So it's like saving, changing scenes, and then loading the game up again. So it's a huge step forward, really. Good progress. Obviously, we need to add the actual hex images. Really excited. Yeah, excitedly. Excited this time. Excited. My second take. Yeah. Okay, so I managed to get everything working properly in game. But whenever you click test, the game loads up properly, and then you just exit play mode, and it takes you back to the right level and loads all the right data and stuff. But if you click view, then it does a similar thing, but without the fog of war. So Lee can just jump in and see what numbers he's getting from those. I've also managed to put in the 2 new mechanics that we were talking about on Friday. Yeah, so we've got this like padlock gateway mechanic that we're calling it. It's got a 5 on it at the moment. That signifies that once you've found 5 bombs, then it'll unlock and give you some information. So if we just like quickly find 5, and say, okay, there's 5 bombs around that area, which is actually like here, I think. And then we've got this other mechanic here, I think it is. Yeah, this is like a cone. So like everything in this area it's looking at. Yeah, so we're hoping to have some fun with that. But the internet keeps going down, honestly, and I'm a bit fed up with programming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the whiteboard and basically draw some instructions on how to play the game for some of our friends who are going to test it at the weekend. Lee's doing great on his level. It's massive.
Yeah, we're just wrapping up for the day. It's just past 5 o'clock. I've made a quite large level for testing. It's exactly 1,000 tiles, 200 bombs. So we'll be using this as a milestone for timing the players. We're going to be testing on the weekend. Yeah, that's been pretty much all my day. I'd say Rob's always showing you've got the rules written up, ready to send.
Yeah, took a picture, literally just going to show that to people. Yeah. It's Friday morning. We've got a lot to do today. We just had stand up. So the main things we're going to be looking at doing today, we're announcing the Halloween pack.
Yeah.
I think that's mainly scheduled though.
So we sort it by itself, yeah.
We've got the YouTube video just before lunchtime. We are doing the build for the pre-alpha build for Blue Dragon. This stuff. What else?
More levels. Once that build's working, well, I should wait on that.
Yeah.
Just so there's more content to cover the day on.
There's competition and Discord as well.
Yeah, competition to win the Halloween pack. It is on the announcement as well, so if you need to link to that, it's on the video description or on the Halloween announcement. But if you want a chance to win the Halloween pack instead of paying for it,
Yeah, paying $1.
But yeah, if you want a chance to win it, you can join our Discord. There's a room for competition time, and you just need to add the emoji to the competition and look at 5 people being it's left at random by a bot, so it's completely non-biased to who gets picked. Random.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're making levels. I'm gonna be trying to get a build to work. I haven't started that yet. I've just spent the last hour and 3/4 testing the pre-alpha prototype. There are a few levels that they're impossible to work out. I've made some quick notes, and a couple of other things, like the biggest level that we really wanted to test that Lee did yesterday. That's just completely broken. It just reveals everything at the start, and there's a level without UI, which is odd. But yeah, it's good. Hopefully we'll get that fixed, and then we can test it all again. But all of the stat collection is working properly, so it produced this this Excel document at the end, which is good. And Lee's fixing the levels that they're impossible.
I'm making new ones.
I'm making new ones, yes.
Move your energy bar up then.
Let's go. Let's do it. Right, new mechanic Friday. It's a big tile. I've got a big tile. Right, okay. What's this?
0.
What's this?
0.
Right, okay. So what's the big one?
3.
I think I know how this is going to play out. I don't think I'm going to use this. Should I force myself to use it? Oh no, there's...
1 tile left and...
Oh no, there's 1 tile around here. Oh no. Could get that from this one though.
So 1.
So
2.
yeah, this one feels miles better already.
That one should be a 2.
Oh, I know. It
Yeah.
looks like I'm stuck, but I've got this big one that's got 2 on it. So I know that's it.
Yeah.
Now I'm free. Is that all bombs?
No, yeah, large numbers, yeah.
Yeah, that worked. That was good.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I think it's because it's the same size grid but a smaller hex. That's what I said before about it being on a bigger platform at work.
Yeah.
So you need to scale to the size of the island or map that's on. So yeah, it's the end of Friday. It's about 4 o'clock. I think they're heading home now. It's been a pretty good week.
Yeah.
Like all weeks so far.
Every week we end the video with this.
It is
a good week.
It is a good week though. So yeah, big steps. We've announced a Halloween pack. So make sure you check that out. Get on your wish list if you're interested. More importantly, there is a challenge, not a challenge, competition in Discord. So if you jump on our Discord, the link's on the announcement and in the description. There's a chance to win. That'll be running up until the 16th, which is the release date. So as of this video going live, you have a week to get involved in the competition. As well as that, we did start a Patreon this week. We've had enough requests from people. It isn't something that we desperately need, but a lot of people asking if they can help us out. So big thank you to you guys. We've set up the Patreon, bunch of different tiers on there. That link's also in the description. Make sure if you want to help us out, that's the way you can jump in. We've done a lot of work on the alpha for Hex Game. Speaking of, we're not going to call it Hex Game. So if you can think of new names better than that.
Yeah, but we're stumped.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, there's
The link in the description.
yeah, same as last week. That's still going on. So if you haven't put a suggestion in yet, if you've thought of anything that might work, please help us out. We'll be very grateful for that. But yeah, rest of the week has been spent a lot on the on getting the alpha build ready. We've got an alpha build, which is sending out to a close group of testers, just so we can gather data.
Like 31 levels now.
Yeah, we're about 31 levels, and for us to play, it takes about 2 hours each. So we'll compare it against other players who haven't even seen the game yet. So the main purpose of the alpha test is so we can determine how long we need to make the levels, so we can then calculate the length of the free-to-play game compared to anything else we do. So
yeah. We just basically want to know how long like we're gonna have to spend making levels to like make a game. It's difficult question, but
yeah, hopefully we can get an answer to from the testers we got. Hopefully we'll get results by the end of the weekend, but if it takes them all week, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think next week we probably will come back and conflict, as I imagine. Just do some catching up to do.
Yeah, I've basically spent all week on Blue Dragon. I did put out a quick hotfix for the patch last week. But yeah, it's mainly been Blue Dragon. People are like keep giving us requests, so I'm gonna do some of that next week. Hopefully get another update ready. But yeah, mainly it's just been Blue Dragon. We've got Switch support.
Oh yeah.
So we've actually got the ability to make Switch games now and actually release on the platform, which is absolutely amazing news. Really excited about that. We just want a dev kit. Give us a dev kit. But yeah, really excited about that. So hopefully one day that'll be soon as well. But
Yeah, dev kits ordered, isn't it? It's just
yeah,
when we get it,
we just received an invoice.
yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
get Colour Pickles on the Switch.
That'd be good. Yeah, but we can't go to the pub today.
Nah,
So
local lockdown, no pubs since we don't live together.